Good morning, guys. It's Wednesday, so I'm vlogging today. I hope you guys went and checked out the DIY channel on Sunday. That was a little soapbox that my daughter and I made so I can make some soap. And as soon as I get my scale in the mail, which I hope comes soon because it's been a while, so it hasn't got here yet. Also, I would like to tell Victor that you are very welcome. I helped him out. He was having issues with a editing program that was pissing him off, so I told him what I use, and he went and got that, and he likes that way much better, and so I think he'll have a lot less stress over making and editing videos now, because what I use is just the default Windows program that you can download for free. And when I do the fancy stuff for the DIY and for the upcoming cooking playlist, I edit that on Corel, but Corel is a big giant pain in the butt, and it's taken me 9 months to get it figured out. Well, maybe 9 months. Maybe it hasn't been that long. How long have I been videoing? I don't remember. Anyway, it's been a long time, and I'm finally starting to get the hang of it, but it is a giant pain in the butt, and he's going to college, so he really doesn't have all that time to devote to trying to figure that out. He needs to focus on college. So I have no freaking air in my car still. It is still airless, and it's October. It's August. I can't word today. I have a headache actually, and so yeah, it's 80 degrees out already, and it is only 8:18 in the morning. Blah. I have to stop and get gas, or my car's gonna yell at me again. Let's see what else is going on. I have narrowed my vlogs down, as you know, because I've just got a really lot of stuff going on right now, and school's fixing to start up, and so all my time with Erin having her job, all of my time extra when she's with me goes to her. So yeah. However, we are talking about and in the process of creating a new channel that I hope you enjoy, and I hope you pass it around, because I think we're going to cover a lot of really awesome topics, some of which will probably be a little scary, but some that are going to be probably very fun. So I'm hoping that goes well, and whenever she has free minutes, I pick her brain so that we can start getting that in order, because it is when she suggested, and it's going to probably be geared more towards her age group, and college, high school, middle school age groups, depending on the subject, but it's going to be kind of tough talks and subject matter that's difficult to talk about, especially with your parents and sometimes with your peers, because of people and stigmas and whatnot, and yeah, so, and hopefully that will go well, and I think you will enjoy it. We have a lot of good things to talk about. I will have a pilot to let go on that channel, which I will link to this channel, and also I will be promoting on my Facebook, Twitter, my blog. I don't know how I would promote it on Pinterest, but I do have a YouTubery board on Pinterest where I pin videos and stuff. So I guess I could put it there too. I really wish I could have went to VidCon this year, because it was huge, and from what some of the YouTubers have posted, it looked fabulous and fun, and it looked like a very good time. And I really love things like that. It's fun, and you get to, I really love things like that because it's fun, and you get to learn a lot from people who are more adept than you at whatever it is you're trying to do, and also exchange ideas with other people, and maybe find some people to collab with, and I think that would be fun as well. And so I really, really, really wish I could have went this year, but you never know. Maybe next year will be a better physical year for me. Not physical, how do you say that? Money-wise. So we'll see. Maybe I could do Indiegogo like Simon did. Simon did an Indiegogo to get money up to go to VidCon, which was way cool because he's an awesome YouTuber. So if you don't watch Stop Jabbing On, You need to go watch him, and I'll link down there. He's a really kind of cool guy. He's from the UK, and he's a pole vaulter, and he does videos with his buddy as far as shoots them for people like weddings and stuff. And so he talks about that, and he's just a really cool guy. He's one of the first people I followed regularly who actually, he put me on one of his videos at his Slate where the mystery video is. It was me. And I think that's fabulous. That's wonderful. So yeah, and if I could ever figure out how the hell to do slates, I would do stuff like that, but I still haven't figured that part out yet, but I'm getting there. Well, my son he's on the downhill stroke of his deployment, which is fabulous. And apparently his ship is going to be having a tiger tour, is what they call it, where the family members can go and they go out on the boat. And I guess, I don't know if they spend the night or I don't know what they do. But he asked if me and Chris and Aaron would like to go do that. And I would really love to. I really would. It's just going to depend on what money looks like and time. And it's just what it is, So I would love to. I really would. But if it happens, it happens. And I would love to try to make that happen. But, you just never know. So people are just driving bad today. They're driving very poorly, actually. So I need to knock that off. My middle child got a car. I don't remember if I vlogged it last week, but her car took a shit. And it died completely. And it was one of those situations. It's a crappy car. It just was old, and it wasn't kept up with, and so it died. And so it was one of those situations where do we spend the money to fix it, or do we just go get another one? And her daddy took her around last Thursday to a car lot in town here, where a friend of her mom, stepmom works, and so she was able to get herself an awesome deal on a car that was made in this century, which is nice. And it's a SUV, and that makes me feel really good because she's a little tiny and I want her safe, so she's in this big car. It's not a huge SUV, it's not like an Excursion or something, it's not huge like that. I don't know what it is exactly, but it's kind of a mid-size. But when you compare it to her tininess, it looks big, but it's big, and it'll keep her safe, and that's the important thing, because she needs to be safe. And that other car, I never did care for that car. I didn't care for it when my son owned one just like it. It just wasn't. It had a lot of problems. That particular model. So she's in a good car now, and I'm a happy mommy. And I know she's happy because she's tired of having stress, and she's worked really super hard to stay out on her own. She left home about not even quite a year ago and moved out, and she has managed to stay out on her own without any help from us, which is awesome because most kids her age don't do that. They move out and they have to move back in like 15 times. But she's doing really good for herself, so I'm very proud of her. And I never get to see her, but I'm proud of her. She's just busy all the time, I guess, working all her jobs and whatnot. And then she's fixing to start school this fall, which I'm so thankful for, and I am so proud that she made that decision. I was worried that she wouldn't, and I don't want to see her struggle like I've had to struggle because I didn't go to college. And, I'm all about the college because I've ranted on college a few times. But she's decided to go, and she's registered, and they've accepted her application to college, and so she's going, and I am just thankful. I am so thankful. So I'm not entirely sure what she's going for, but it doesn't matter as long as she goes. So that's how I see that. And the baby is going to do the same thing. She's going to go right away after school, though. So we've got to make sure that starting here when school starts, we get our ducks in a row so we know what we have to do to get her registered so she can start next fall in college. So that is going to be a chore. But luckily, I have a best friend who has already been through all this process, who middle baby, she is doing very well for herself, and we are so proud of her. So that's pretty much all the news, actually, I think. We've been predicted rain every day, and I don't know where it's going, but we haven't got it here because it's like bloody 120 degrees and it's hot as hail, and I have no air in my car. So yeah. So anyway, well, I think that's about all the news. Pretty sure. If I think of anything else, I'll let you know. But for now, I'm on my way to work, so I'm gonna let you go, and I will talk to you later. Bye.